Saturday afternoon. Oh the joys, oh the joys. Right, where are you going? We are out on this. It is absolutely chucking it down the rain. A very, very wet and soggy RB on his second test ride. I've got 2 more to do. Oh, the joys of motorcycling in wet weather. No, but I don't care. If I get wet, I get wet. Right, we are going to go and have a ride on this and use the combined braking off the rear. Front brake, dry day. Rear brake, wet day. Combined braking, it pulls it down nicely. Thank you for the indication. So we're out on the Ride Route 3, my favourite little one under RB Bridge. Wonder how much litter is there today and see how many canal boats are pulled in. And we'll have a look around the Michigan. I absolutely love these bikes. Probably the best bike that Lexmoto do, apart from the ZSB, is the Michigan Cruiser. Now, a lot of people have got these, including the very one and own MT Belly, who has one of these as well. Now, this is the black one. They know it as the 8-ball black. They also do other colours. You've got the cherry red or fire red, and then they also have the orange, and probably the best one is the green one that's known as Battalion Green. But they are all really good colours. The black one does set it off though, and I haven't got to worry about getting this too wet today because it's already had a coat. Alright, let's just park on the grass, shall we? Oh my goody god. Right, so it's had a coat of ACF 50. If you look down there, you can see all the water is just literally bubbling on the tank because everything's covered in ACF 50. Water just runs off this. It keeps all the road dirt, all the salt at bay. And I am getting very, very wet. I hate to think what's the lens on the GoPro camera is like. And we give it a quick wipe. There we go. Hopefully you can see, but it's not often that RB goes out on a wet day, but needs must. Customer needs his bike test right. Oh, here it comes. God, Jesus, it's teeming. Drippy, drippy, drip. Oh. So 5-speed box on this one. The engine's a puddler on this. It goes well. Avoid that puddle, RB. Don't get wet feet. Thank you for the road spray, Mr. Cars. Right, we're going in here. RB Bridge. All the we have car repairs going on. Oh, they've picked the litter up. Look, it's clean. Right, we're going into my favourite little corner just here. Into neutral. Down with the side stand. And the bike will run on the side stand. Let's get the visor up. Now, the engine. It's got a nice little purr to it. But that's the Michigan. You can see it's dripping with water now. It's pooling off of this bike. Right, so there it is. Very easy to get in, to service. And you've got one sump bolt underneath. It's got an internal oil filter, which means you've got to get in to the cover. But on the first service, drop the oil. Oil plate on the front. Bulb headlight. LED indicators all the way round. You can see the water steaming off the exhaust now. But you got the footboards there, running boards, foot plates, whatever you want to call it. It works well. Ignition switches on the side. Disc brakes front and rear, and it's emblazoned with that Lexmoto Michigan logo. Loads of chrome work everywhere. And Lexmoto, listen to what I said about the number plate. Used to sit up here and I went, drop the bloody bracket. Put the number plate the same height. You ain't going to knacker your shins up when you try swinging your leg over the bike. Obviously, I'm not going to walk around the back because it's got the reg plate on. I'm not showing reggies. But you've got the decent tyres on it now. Decent chunky tyres on it. Finally, we've got some good rubber on these as well. So, you can check all the spec out on lexmoto.com. and that will tell you everything you need to know. There's a leaf stuck to the bike, get off. But a great little bike, this one, absolutely beautiful to ride. And you've got all your gear indicators here, so neutral 1 2 3 4 5. I would have preferred it 1 neutral 2 3 4 5 like you have on your bike, but no, neutral lights down the bottom. You've got your chrome trims to each of your levers. You've got main beam, dip beam. You've got indicators, horn over this side, kill button, hazard lights. Yes, it has hazard lights on it. Look, and you can see everything from up here. And you've got your telltale on the display, and then of course your start button, and you've got that nicely chromed reservoir or silver reservoir to your front brake. Now on the speedo, this is the best bit, that's your speed right around the outside. You've got K's on the outside, miles on the inside. In there you will have your fuel tank and miles done so far, and we've done 2 miles on this so far, and of course set off with the chrome mirrors. So seat, got a nice little dip to it, a little bit higher for your rear passenger, but it is as comfortable as hell, and you've got a side stand, main stand on this one. So let's get out, let's get wet and have a little bit more fun. Kick that side stand up. Now placement on this is great for your hands. You can just see your nice level hands. You're not going to have the blood like you have with ape hangers running back down the arms. And the mirrors, you've got a great view off that mirror. I've got loads and loads behind you, just about see. Tiny little bit of my shoulder there. And matey boy doing his car repairs under the bridge. Oh, this bridge has been used for everything, and I won't say what happens down here at night time. Yeah, you can work that one out for yourself. Right, let's go out, have a ride. Let's go down through the village, and then we're going to head back for Milton Keynes. So I forgot to bring my textile trousers. I've got my Australian bikewear on today, thanks to my mate that sent me that, and Australian bikewear no longer makes stuff, which is a shame, because this jacket is absolutely 100% waterproof. I love it. Never ever got wet, apart from the legs, which are going to be absolutely minging. But I have got my kevis on, and I've got dirty knees as well, where I've been kneeling in the garage underneath bikes and cars all day. What's it like over the bumps? Look at that, how soft and good the suspension is on this, which is why I love these Michigans. So MT Belly will agree on that. He loves his Michigan. He's had his for about 3-4 years now, and there's not one iota of rust on it, and he has it out the front under a cover, and the simple reason being it will not rust if you cover the damn thing in ACF 50. All those that go, oh yes, but Chinese bikes rust, they do if you don't look after the damn thing. It's like any bike, left out in all weathers will rust. And I can tell you that my GTR, we had it cleaned, oh god, last September I think it was, by Valentino Glossi, and it was all nice and shiny where she's been stood on the front yard. The main stand is now starting to get a little bit more rust back onto it, so hence the reason why it's back in again in a couple of months with Valentino to give it a quick clean over, and then we're going to put some paint on absolutely everything. But mine for 2009 is absolutely spotless, so look after a bike, it will look after you. 26 miles an hour, I know, I'm being very, very nice, taking my time, puddling along in 4th gear. Now we're on fresh rubber. Best thing to do for the first 50 miles on fresh tyres is to take it easy in the corners. Stay away from that front brake. Gear yourself up to come nicely into corners at the correct speed. Right, let's just see how quick we can get this up to 40 without over revving the engine. 2, and it's a chugger. It does chug along very, very nicely. Into 4th, 40 miles an hour, there we go, and the camera's probably soaked by now. Quick wipe. Why do I torture myself? Oh, I'm covered in water. You don't need to have a bath tonight, do you, RB? No, you've had a wash. There we and I am going to be sitting around in wet clothes most of the day, because we are working late tonight. We're working to 9 o'clock tonight, rebuilding all the new bikes that come in. So we've got to get them out the crates, front wheels on, PDIs, bulk checks. We've got so many bikes coming through that we're having to work late to get all the bikes out to customers, which is what we do. And if you have a look at WK Bikes, wipe that camera again. WK Bikes have been following me, and obviously I do a lot of ride testing of the WKs and the Lexmotos. And WK have obviously said to me, like, oh, here goes RB on another test ride. Yes, every customer that buys a bike from Eclipse motorcycles gets a test ride. Yes, you do. And you get to see me waffling on and having a little bit of fun out on a bike, getting soaked. Left the indicator on then, waffling on. The display on this is okay. At least the one thing, you can see the speedo, because you're straining to see what them little letters are in the bottom part of it. Just about read what your fuel tank is, and we've got, what, I think 4 miles. I'm so misted up inside this visor now, and that's with a pin lock on. Hopefully it'll be dry tomorrow and I can take the GTR out to Super Sausage, because we've had the forks, brakes and tyres put on it. And we did have a couple of the Super Sausage boys in for MOT today. Mike popped in, he's like, can you do my Phaser 750 for me? Yeah. So we done that one for him, and we had a couple of the other guys on their 125s that go to Super Sausage, they all popped in as well. Can you do it? 6 MOTs we've done today. So, beavering along like a proverbial, as they say. But we are having fun, sitting just above 30 mile an hour, well within me 10%. Having a bit of a run round, so we're going to put about half the mileage on today. I want it, oh, more rain, thank you. Big sputtering of rain all over me from the trees. Yeah, thank you very much. I'm getting waterboarded here. Shoulder checks. Very easy to flat foot. Am I going to pull out? No, I'm going to wait. Let the traffic clear. I'm not going to shoot across there in first gear. I'll take my time. Come on, cars, let's go. Right. Let's get back to the garage. I need a cup of coffee. And you're going to go right on the left-hand lane. Thank you very much. That's a left turn lane. Oopsie. Another one that's got the free gift out of a cereal box, and I can't tell if it was a driving licence or a fishing licence. Standards of driving these days is abysmal, as they say. Right, let's head back to the garage, get another bike out for prep. I'm out on a BMW next. A very, very old classic BMW, which you are going to absolutely love. We will take that down to RB Bridge and annoy a few people because it's darn loud. It's got a set of custom pipes that I put on it, so we shall have a look and see what they look like. Now, if you track back about a year ago, someone went round the roundabout the wrong way. Oops. You give way to the right. I love these mirrors. Oh, cough, cough. So yeah, we had this BMW in about a year ago, did a full custom conversion on it, nice pipes on it, and got it running for customer. and he brought it back about 3 weeks ago. It's running like a bag of spanners. It's missing, and yeah, had it apart. That's our guys from the recovery team that have just picked up their van that we've sprayed for them. Well done, guys. Yeah, and the BMW's got a bent push rod, so we've changed the push rods out, reset all the valve timing, and hopefully we shall see what it rides like. But I've got to take it very easy because it's got knobbly tyres on it. Oh God help me, it's a full-blown sort of cafe racer, I would say, cafe racer style. We shall try that out and see what it looks like. So, Michigan ride test over part 1, that has all been done. Drag the back brake for stability. There we go. We're back to the garage. Like, subscribe, comment, leave a little comment down the bottom thanking the RB for his wet test ride. Thanks, guys. Alright, there is the BMW that I'm taking out. That's the little cafe racer we're taking out in a minute. Right, we're going to get parked up. Ride test done on the Michigan. Until the next video, we will see you soon. So, be well, ride safe from RB. It's a big goodbye from me.